So we're going to do the morning routine for the low back and SI joint, starting from the hook lying position. First thing we want to do is a little bit of lower trunk rotation. So thinking about the pelvis, we want to start to turn the pelvis and let the knees move as well. But the knees are following the pelvis in the low back. And we just go slowly side to side, starting small. We gradually go a little further as we feel like it wants to go. I'm keeping the feet together, and I let the top foot come up off the surface here. When I go to the side, you can see my feet are staying together. And this is twisting the low back gently in a good way. So do this as long as you like, until you feel like you've gone as far as it can go and things are nice and loose. This generally feels good on the muscles and joints. So, a minute, a couple minutes, however much you like. Then let's separate the feet. We bring one knee towards you, hold behind the thigh, and just gently pull till you can feel it stretching your back and your back of your hip, your SI joint. Let it off a little bit, but don't let go all the way. So we're going to pull the stretch. Maybe you want to breathe out here and then breathe in and let it off, but keep holding your leg. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Like that. Other side. Squeeze the air out. Breathe in. Keep holding. The breath makes it a little more effective. If it's hard to do the breath at first, just concentrate on feeling some stretch in your back and your hip. Okay, then we're going to let one leg come down and be straight. And we're going to try to keep this side still and just, it's called a fall out. But we're just moving this whole leg, and it goes into the pelvis. The movement does. So it's like the first one, but we're only moving one leg. Where now we're trying to keep the pelvis still so we can affect the joint where the pelvis meets the spine. We want to do this on both legs, of course. So bring this one up, straighten the other one, repeat on the other side, nice and slow. I like to always try to let my movement follow my breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Do this for as long as you like, as long as it's feeling good. Then let's bring this one back up. We'll do a little bit of bridging. You can keep your hands on your trunk or you can put them down by your side, but try not to press. You want the arms to be relaxed. Press your feet into the ground, lift your bottom up. Go up and down smoothly, feeling your buns and your legs doing the work. Maybe you'll feel a little bit across the middle. And do this until you get tired, maybe 5 or 10. Take a little rest. You could do a couple of sets. This will start to get your walking and leg muscles all fired up and ready to take on the day. The last one is the lengthener. You're going to reach down with one leg and then the other leg. Reach down and lengthen through your whole trunk, alternating sides. So I'm trying to get the movement to happen in my pelvis here. Keeping the legs pretty straight. I'm reaching one foot away from my head, and that kind of makes me pull the other one up a bit. I'm really focusing on just lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Then finish up. A little hamstring stretch is always great for people who sit a lot. Again, hold. We could do this after the knee hug, or you can do it separately. Hold behind the thigh and just try and straighten out. It doesn't have to go all the way straight, as long as you're feeling a stretch. Stretching should feel good. Shouldn't be pain, should just feel like a stretch right in the back of your leg. A little dynamic hamstring, just stretch it. Don't force it, just feel a little something. That's good. And of course the other side. Hold the back of the thigh. Gently. Do this as many times as you like. At least 5 or 10. That's the morning back and leg routine.